The United Kingdom continues to report nearly about 200,000 cases of COVID-19 infections pretty much on a day-to-day basis. But what is interesting is that the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is resisting calls to impose a stringent lockdown. In the latest, the United Kingdom actually has eased testing rules for anyone who intends to travel into England. And pressure from the travel industry is said to be the reason behind the easing of these rules. The Prime Minister on Wednesday told the Parliament that cases were increasing at the fastest rate ever, with 1 in 15 people in England testing positive. But Johnson also said that hospitalizations were increasing, especially amongst people who were much older. But the Prime Minister was confident that the country could get by with the current levels of restrictions. Listen in to what he had to say.
I'm confident that we can get through this wave of Omicron with the measures, with the balanced and proportionate approach that we are taking. And I'm glad to have her support, Mr. Speaker. And for the future, what we need is the multivalent, the polyvalent vaccines that can deal with any type of COVID mutation, any type of variant, as well as the therapeutics, Mr. Speaker. And that is what we're investing in.
The United Kingdom also eased testing rules for people travelling to England from Friday onwards. Fully vaccinated travellers coming into the United Kingdom do not have to take any kind of a pre-departure test. And from Sunday onwards, they can also take cheaper lateral flow tests rather than an RT-PCR tests. The rules for self-isolating on arrival will also change for the unvaccinated passengers, who will need to continue to take a pre-departure test, RT-PCR tests on day 2 and day 8, and also self-isolate for a minimum period of 10 days. The Johnson's COVID plan is focused on a vaccine booster drive and encouraging caution amongst the population with current restrictions. This includes mandatory face masks and also advice to work from home. The cases in the United Kingdom have been driven by the highly transmissible Omicron variant, and this, of course, has put a huge strain on public services, such as hospitals, which have been plagued by staff shortage and also growing admissions. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.